There has always been a lot of speculation over an alleged rift between Brooke Shields and Meghan Markle that apparently reached boiling point during a festival event. Whilst sources were clear to keep quiet on the content of the private dialogues, they referred to a tense encounter between the two at a party where the atmosphere quickly became heated. Never to be the one accused of not saying exactly what she thinks, sure enough, Brooke did not mince words, telling Meghan just what she thought of her past relationships and exploits. Particularly, Brooke derogatorily characterized Meghan as a yacht girl, meaning a girl who knows how to take advantage of her looks and pleasing personality to acquire favors and high-reaching opportunities from men. That can be surely considered a bold statement, especially taking into account the fact that Brooke is extremely staunch and very loud in her beliefs. For Meghan, however, life has changed from her acting and lifestyle blogging days in Toronto to becoming the Duchess of Sussex, a key member of the British royal family as a result of getting married to Prince Harry. Meghan's trajectory and personal decisions have been, from the beginning, at the center of public gaze and, in many cases, controversy. Some criticize the leveraging of the marriage to status and global influence, while others found grounds to laud her for the real love story and commitment to philanthropic work. Brooke seems to side rather clearly with the latter view by directly getting in the face of Meghan, and that too in a very in-your-face kind of a manner about her past. Probably taken aback first and then insulted at the blunt criticism from Brooke, Meghan was put in such an aggressive environment during a women's promotion-related event that only worsened the case of their conversation. The pertinent event here is the function of networking and celebrity Q&A on the issue of women's rights, so the time and the topic of their argument are kind of endearing. While Brooke has been a vocal advocate in the sphere of women's health for years, Meghan turned the efforts to the sphere of gender equality and empowerment in her work with the Archewell Foundation. While the exact words of their verbal altercation were not given, onlookers said the encounter was so loud and uneasy that it lasted up to several minutes, with the prominent figures passionately arguing back and forth, to the discomfiture of onlookers. Meghan even cried during the interview at one point and had to leave it, as she was greatly disturbed by the question. Brooke stayed at the event, but sources say she appeared to be upset and angry for the rest of the evening, appearing to be signs of the strain their quarrel had caused. Since then, the incident has been the subject of Hollywood and royal watchers online, and both camps have opted for silence over their exchange at the South by Southwest event. The most interesting fact at the core of the fact, which evoked Brooke's criticism on Meghan, still basked in speculation and rumors. It appears that in their differences of background, personality, and viewpoints on lifestyle and the ethics of relationships, brought about the major clash that remained irreconcilable. This confrontation might have been the culmination of long-standing grievances. Brooke has always been remarkably candid about her struggles with an eating disorder during her early career, perhaps partly blaming it on pressures in Hollywood, which have possibly put her into more defensiveness for the reputation of the industry. Meghan has certainly drawn her own fair share of controversy, mostly with her lavish New York baby shower and other kinds of the display of wealth that could seem to be quite inimical to the values and experiences of Brooke within the same industry. Brooke's perspective may come from her seeing Meghan as the epitome of what she never subscribed to, a wider fact that the old-world principles of conduct in Hollywood are battling against the newly developing frontiers of showbiz stars of modernity who are multi-talented. In an age when every squabble is blown up on social media, theirs means something far larger than just a personal fight. In fact, it really highlights the change in dynamics in the entertainment world and how it relates to royalty. As the dust settled, it will remain to be seen whether behind closed doors, Brooke and Meghan finally put their differences aside. This very instance is wide enough proof of how such high-profile tiffs get magnified in the digital age, drawing much unwanted attention and discussion. This touches on so much more than just the people and the one individual, but really gives a much wider idea of what this will mean for Hollywood culture and the royal family image. What are your views? Would you be able to understand the source of all Brooke's actions? Did she cross a line when she mentioned Meghan in public, or did Meghan cross a line by going so public with the feud? Comment down below and let us know your opinions about this most recent celebrity controversy and breaking story. Thanks for tuning in.